As we are completed with this model 5, that is G+3 story residential building in ETABS. Now we will see on proceed with this model 6, that is G+4 story building. Okay, this is also a residential RCC structure. Now as we have seen in the previous models, total 5 models, the details like defining defining and assigning and analysis and designing part for this gravity loads, we will see it in this first part. Basically for this model 6 we will be dealing in the two parts, the manual part or the for the gravity load part, and the second advanced part for the earthquake and the wind analysis part. Okay, so basically in the first for the gravity part, as per our previous model, we will see in detail like defining, modeling, assigning, analysis and designing. Okay, and then after completion of this designing part in the same model only, we will proceed with this advanced part, that is G+4 story building. Okay, and in it we will see for the defined earthquake load, which will be uh, as per the IS 1893/2016. Okay, and then after we will see what are the codes and how to apply the loads on it. Okay, then after we will see for this define the diaphragms. Defining diaphragms, basically diaphragms are of the two types, rigid diaphragms and semi-rigid diaphragms. They are basically the rigidity. We will see it in all these details. Okay, then how to assign the diaphragms, what are its uses, and what are the precaution we need to use, and then after we will see for the wind loads, what how to define them as per the IS 1893/2000, which is IS 875 part 3 2015. Basically there are the three codes, right, of the IS 875 part 1 to the that is part 1 is for the imposed load, IS 875 part 2 for part 1 is for the dead load, part 2 is for the imposed load or the live load, and part 3 is for the wind load. Okay, and it is the latest code of the IS based for the wind loads. Okay, we will see in detail, as I have provided you in this the resources also of it, that how to download it. Okay, then after we see that define the load combinations, how to define the load combination for this earthquake and wind are different, so how to deal with it, and all these steps will be seen. Then define the mass source, what is mass source, and as per the IS code how it is works. Okay, what are its limits and all that. Based on this G+4 we will see all this part. On this G+4 story only we will see the three analysis part, that is the static earthquake analysis. Okay, these are all the three earthquake parts. Okay, these are the static earthquake analysis, response spectrum analysis, and the time history analysis. We will see all of this in detail. Okay, and this is our last model, and then after we will start with the conclusion part. So let's get started with our model.